Hey Robert, this is John, West Coast Connects. We had reached out to you, Ron actually spoke with you earlier today, kind of filled me in on your situation and what was going on. And so I wanted to send this video out just to kind of show you what was available to you, what really you need to do to beat out your competitors and really grow your business online and really, add to that customer base. So with that, all I ask is that you send me some feedback at the end of this, whether that be via email, phone call, text message. If you're interested, great. We'll call, we'll hook up, we'll talk. But if not, any feedback that you have would be greatly appreciated. So, uh, with that, I'll get started. My first tip, obviously, would be to get a website. And there's really two reasons why you want a website. Number one, it allows you to be found early, quick and easily, as well as it gives your business some sort of authority, and really I did have a hard time finding your particular company, your business info, and I had to go through your phone number to actually get to your business info. That's the way I had to find it. So it's really difficult to find you guys. And having a website makes it a lot easier, obviously, to be found. You can just give people, hey, this is our website, and they could go there. And if you build up your site, which is kind of something that we do as well, to strengthen your site, when people search for, say, electrician, say Spring, Texas, okay? If you're ranking in that particular keyword, they can find you based on just needing an electrician in that particular area. So really good in terms of building up that customer base and really being found online. The second reason obviously is that, like I said before, you can really turn your website into leads, into like a lead funnel. And so upon building that, you kind of don't have to really be involved with Yelp or Home Advisor, Angie's List, because the leads will come to you. Really, this is what Angie's List and Home Advisor do. They build up their site, they get the traffic, and then they distribute it to a bunch of different businesses. So, in essence, that's kind of what your site would be, like a miniature or its own entity of Yelp or Home Advisor, or Angie's List. So, really cool in doing that. So that would be my first tip, is to really add a website. And there's a lot of things that you want on your website when you get it added. You want, you know, content that has keywords like Spring Electricians. You see this company has Spring Electricians. They have Electrician in Spring, Texas in their heading. So you want those exact keywords in there. You want photos. You want quite a bit of content. So that's kind of what you're looking for. My second tip, and he did tell me that you had tried to get a GMB up and running, and a GMB is really important for helping to get traffic from those organic listings. So when you do a search, the first things that come up is these ads, and some people click on the ads, some people skip them, and then it goes right into this map pack. And the cool thing about these Google My Business listings is that, yeah, they give basic information. They can show, when a business has a good star rating, how long they've been in business, their phone numbers, their hours. But the best part about it is that it pulls traffic from the organic listings. So the Yelp and this company, ABC Plumbing, they pull the traffic away from those companies. So really the best idea is to build up your site to rank here, and then also have a Google My Business listing that's up and running. And like I said, I did hear that you guys were having issues. That's not a problem, something we could easily fix. Um, my third tip would be to build up your site, but going back to that first tip of building your site up, you really want to add keywords that are high in volume and low in KD. And I'm looking here, and there's 81,000 or 8,000 searches a month in in the greater Houston area, which pretty much is pretty close to 100,000 searches a year just in electricians. And we're not talking plumbing, appliance repair, appliance setup, like none of that. So really there's a ton of volume there. And even if you could get 2%, even just 2% of this traffic, you're looking at potentially 150, 160 customers every month. That's just at 2%. And and really what you want to go after is low volume stuff that's easy, or high volume low KD stuff. And KD is keyword difficulty. That's how hard it is to rank in the top 10 on Google, on a Google listing for that particular keyword. But really, going after this low KD stuff really will add volume pretty quickly. And as you can see here, there's 4,000 searches a month still, and stuff that's relatively easy to start ranking for. And so again, we're looking at 2%. That changes the volume to what, 80, 85 customers a month, but you'll get it faster. And then once you get this volume, once you start getting this volume, then you can start working on the bigger stuff. And again, this is just electricians. This isn't plumbing. This isn't appliance repair. This isn't anything but this. So the volume is there, and the job, the opportunities are endless. So looking at your competitor, my third tip would be to strengthen up your site. So what you want to do is, when you get a site up and running, you want to strengthen it so that you can go after this traffic. So this is their back page, but this is the strength of their site. And typically you want to be in the 20s and 30s, but this is one of the easier things to rank for, so they're not as strong. And like I said, this is a back page. So building up your site will help get you to where you can rank for keywords, and where your site Google will do a better job of pulling keywords out of your site. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, Houston is a hotbed for a ton of different searches, and there's a lot that can be done. We'd love to work with you. If this is something you're interested in, please reach out. We'd love to help you guys out. But with that, have a great day, and God bless.